I am.
All right. Well then, have a little faith, man. I'm your friend.
I'm just trying to figure it out, dude. Because like I'm not fit to get out there and support the wrong thing. For me, this is real life, dude. Like I do this shit for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. I got something for you too. I got a gift for you.
What's that? Because I mean, like, I can't be bought like a bitch neither. They don't learn that the hard way.
It's a fucking t-shirt, bitch.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, nigga. Like you can't buy me like a bitch. I ain't bought all that.
It's a fucking t-shirt. What's the matter with you? I don't have enough money to buy you. I told you I'm under $1,000.
Yeah, I'm worth more than that. You know, my little stripper game pay more than that shit.
Well, let me know, bro. I can always use the hundo.
You know, but yeah, I just want to make sure this ain't no game, man. That you ain't playing like your supporters are like tripping. You know, they trying to talk to you, they trying to reason with you, and Tina's fucking and we a couple of days away from Caleb's death, man. Tina tripping.
Karina.
Oh, just Tina and Tom and all of them, all the ones that I'm talking to.
Say, relax, Chilli goes.
But see, the thing is, I ain't really got.
Right. So I brought the knowledge, and now I'm bringing the fucking game to get it done. We have to get it done. It's a life and death game. But it's not a game. You know, everything we do, you can never predict how it's going to go. I could have never got 10 mega influencers to talk about Terry. Did you see the text messages I've sent to people asking them about Terry? I put up like 10 of them.
Yeah, your life is in danger. The one out because you sent me, and I was like, who is Tom? Oh, it's Tony, and you was like, oh, copy and paste.
My life's in danger from the FBI and the DEA. My life is not in danger from thugs on the street.
But why they gotta be thugs? Like, you know.
Well, the guy who made the video is a thug. You didn't see him?
I ain't watched none of it, pimp.
Oh yeah, he's a straight thug. It is what it is, dude. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying, you know, we gotta make this happen, and so that's what I'm doing. But it ain't a game. I didn't know it was gonna blow up that big, and for a while it was scary and hard, and then I've gotten peace because I've been knowing that the whole goal is to get as much people as we can to pay attention.
Yeah.
And so now, and by the way, when you see this video I've made for Tina, you let me know what you think, dog. You let me know what you think. I made a fucking masterpiece, bro. This video so far is amazing, bro.
Hold on, let me open my TikTok real quick. I want to see this shit. Like,
look at Granny.Coy.
Granny.Coy? Who's that?
I'm sorry, Granny Coy Bundy.
Granny, and that's her name on Facebook?
GRA. It's on Instagram. It's on TikTok. You gotta open your TikTok.
I'm doing it now.
Granny Coy Bundy. You don't think Tina's gonna be devastated about her 25-year-old son being murdered? You got another thing coming, bro. How many parents of dead children have you spoken to? Over the past 20 years, I've spoken to hundreds. The most famous one here is Brandon Ellingson. His dad's Craig Ellingson. Guess who used to talk to Craig Ellingson all the time?
Who?
Me. Craig and I are friends.
Craig
and I are friends. He just bought a couple of my posters. He bought a couple posters that he's never going to use. He just bought a couple posters to support me. And then what I did is I gave it to you because you said you didn't have no money. So I was like, all right, well, I'll give you $50. Just keep you going on your feet until you get to your next place. And then when I need $50, I'll hit you up, give me $50. And you'll hit me back. That's what friendship is. When you trust one another and you love one another and you know the truth is that we have the same intention. We have the same heart. That's why I love you, Larry, because you're fucking genuine, bro. And there's so few people like you, dude. There's so few people. You either gotta be like come from the hood, or you gotta be fucking hard, or you gotta be fucking raw, or you gotta be fucking a victim of the police brutality. You have to go on through some shit before you're like, you know what? Money doesn't matter. Pussy doesn't matter. Nothing matters. What matters is
changing lives, man. Changing lives. That's what matters to me.
Larry. Change people's lives around the world. You know, Terry, the Ohio's been exported to every single democratic republic around the world. I'm getting emails from Canada every day. Imagine how many contacts I get a day. Imagine how much information is injected into my brain a day. Imagine how much information is injected into my brain a day.
Yeah.
Because I'm crowdsourced. I have 300,000 followers. And then Granny's got 3.1 million, and she interviewed Tina twice.
So it's all about numbers in the show. Like, that's what it sounds like, man. And
You're mistaken it, Larry. You're looking at it the wrong way. Man, I mean, I hope I can be real with you, man.
You are, like, for real. Like, I'm just trying to understand, because, like, it sounds like we on different obstacles. You know, we on different ends of the stick, kind of.
No, we ain't. We on the same stick. I gotta keep editing, so if you want to come over, but I gotta keep editing. I gotta keep editing this video for Tina so we can get federal attention. I have humanized this boy. I have humanized him.
He was a human anyway. That's the thing. See what, and that's where it gets
mistaken. The color of his eyes. You gotta see what he looks like. You gotta see his smile. You gotta see him with his sister. You gotta see him holding a dog. Caleb Slay right now is another hashtag. Tomorrow, he's a person.
He was a person before he passed. He's still a person.
But that's okay. Let me. I'm gonna challenge you a little bit here. All right. I'm not challenging a black man. I'm challenging just a regular man here. I'm a regular man. You are too. Go on your Instagram and put hashtag justice.
I ain't got an Instagram.
Okay, well, if you go on Facebook and you put hashtag justice and the number 4, and then look at the list of choices, there's going to be thousands. It's thousands, dude. Because it populates for you. You put in the letter J and Jen, Jennifer, Jamie, Jesus, you name it all the way across. You put in the letter B, Brandon, Brenda, Bobby. You know, it just keeps going. You put in the letter C, Charlie, Kate, Kat, Christopher. It just never stops. You can't find justice for Caleb until you put the 3rd or 4th letter. After this video's done, you put in one letter, justice for Caleb will pop up. That's what we have to get. We got to get justice for Tina. There's a couple goals here. The first goal is to get Caleb national attention and the grieving mother to say he was killed on a Terry stop, which is what she's saying. When she called me up and told me my son was killed on a Terry stop, I'm a white Republican from a law enforcement family, I said, I'll pack my bags. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
We have to get the white conservatives to say Terry is bad. Black people are never listened to. Black lives don't matter. Since the beginning of our country. Did you know that before 1965, no white person was ever prosecuted for killing a black man? 1965. His name was Willie Brewster. Willie Brewster was driving in a car down the road in Anniston, Alabama. And when he drove down the road, it was a year after the 64 Civil Rights Act had passed, a guy named Darren Strange shot him in the back as he just randomly shot the car and he drove by. Now, Willie was in the car with 3 other guys, and they hit him right in the lower spine. He didn't die right away. He laid on the bed for 3 days. A doctor that oversaw him named Dr. T.C. Donald. He said he sat with Willie Brewster every day, and he talked to Willie about his life, and he told him all about his life. And then Dr. T.C. Donald put his name in the paper with 200 other prominent white conservatives, and he said, we are done with the murdering of black men in Alabama, and we'll put up a $20,000 reward to find out who shot Willie Brewster. Well, those fucking poor racists, they turned him in within 10 seconds. And Darren Strange was the first man. Now, that's 1965. He was prosecuted. He didn't do a day in jail. He went out on appeal. He got shot in the face by his mechanic 3 months later because he was a piece of shit racist. Now, let me ask you a question, Larry. How many black people were killed before 1965?
Shit, I can't even tell you, bro.
How many were lynched? The first man who ever got his case prosecuted was in 1965. That's why, I know Black Lives Matter. What I'm saying is, from the beginning of time since our country started, black lives have not mattered. And they still are not mattering. They're still getting murdered in the street on camera and nothing's happening because we have laws in place that allow the police to kill people without any charges. And that law is called Terry versus Ohio. I will give my life for it, and they'll take it. They're going to kill me.
But I thought you said your life was in danger.
They're going to kill me, Larry. It's not going to be some dumb motherfucker on TikTok. It's going to be the CIA. That's who's going to kill me, Larry. They're listening to me now. They're listening to you now.
Oh, I know I'm being listened to. Because, nigga, I walk the Klan compound. Like, fuck, they get a Klan after me. Seriously. Like, that's some real shit.
I mean, I didn't anticipate this amount of attention, but I welcome it. That's for sure. I welcome this amount of attention because we have to change this, man. This is terrible. This is horrible. You know, another kid was killed today. terrible.
Where
I
at?
sent the video. He got choked out in front of everybody. I'll show you the video when I see him. I mean, it's just like, another kid in Louisiana, his name's Justice for Lathium. Lathium got 60 years in prison because of the 1962 Model Penal Code. The 1962 Model Penal Code was drafted in 1952 and finalized in 1962. What happened between 1952 and 1962? 1954, desegregation happened. So in 1954, they scrapped what they had written and they rewrote it from 54 to 59. 59, it was peer reviewed by the Institute of Law. And what they had done is they changed the standard of what participation meant. The common law is that if you participate in something and you don't actually do the murder or the deed, then you're not charged as a full-on principal. After the Model Penal Code, they said, well, if we can arrest one black guy, we can arrest all of them and charge them all as principals and put them into slave labor. I mean, the reason why people follow me, Larry, is because of what I know. And now I'm applying what I know to get change. I mean, just take a look. I mean, it's just, you go on TikTok and look at Granny Coy Bundy yet?
I'm trying to. Because Tina messaged me, but the message disappeared. I can't find her name. Like.
Oh, you're not going to be able to find your name on there?
No, Tina's. What Caleb Slay is she? Oh, Justice for Caleb.
Justice, the number 4, and then Caleb.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have all kinds of Granny Coy Bundy. She dances in all of her videos. She's really funny. She interviewed me. She interviewed Tina. She interviewed Tina twice. I couldn't have got her this amount of attention without fucking the dweeb freaking out. Now, granted, I know it's gonna freak out that bad, but it only helps. It only helps. We have to overturn Terry, dude. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta trust me, man. And if you don't, then don't. I understand. But
I'm just not gonna jump into a pool. I don't know how warm the water is. Because I do this for a certain purpose, man. Like I say, I fight for all people, dude. And my life has been in danger. And I don't get money. You don't see my Cash App up. You don't see me popping fancy graphics. Or none of that shit, dude. Like, this is real life for a lot of people. And you talking about like it's a chess game reading a book.
Because I have more education than most people, Larry. I'm no better than anybody else. I just know more information. My life matters as much as yours, and your life matters as much as mine. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I didn't anticipate this. I didn't know this would go like this. I couldn't have. A guy comes to me and says, "Hey, let's go grab this guy up, and we're gonna hold a knife to his throat and tell him to go to the ATM and get the money." And you know what I say to the guy? It won't go how you think. He won't respond how you think he will. He won't turn into a victim and then be a little bitch. For all you know, he may pull out his own knife. For all you know, he may just start screaming at the top of his lungs. You never know how it's going to go. In this particular instance, it went perfect. It went perfect. And we got more attention for Caleb than we ever could have got with just me. And when this video drops, everybody, that's why I've been working 22 hours straight, because this video is going to drop tomorrow morning on Sunday. I got to get this up. And then people will humanize. You get pictures on there when you're talking?
Yep.
Okay, so look at this. I'm just going to take a picture till you see it. I've been working on this for fucking... I'm just tired, and my fingers are tired, my eyes are tired.
Because I'm sure if you come out there, man, because for me, this ain't, I don't know, we just got to talk, because it ain't no game for real, man. People's lives is hurting. People's lives are in danger.
What are you talking about? I'm not playing a game either. You gotta stop with this, man. I mean, look, you want to be my friend, be my friend. You don't want to be my friend, you don't have to be. No one's making you do anything. I ain't forcing you in anything, bro. You want to release and say Chilli's full of shit, he's an asshole, then do it. I don't care. I mean, I care about you as a person, but I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna get justice for this kid, and this kid is gonna overturn Terry versus Ohio. Caleb Slade will be the name on the legislation that overturns Terry. And she will get justice for her boy. And that's all that matters, dog. That's it. Nothing else matters. She has to get justice for her kid. You know that, right? She can't go around like this feeling empty forever. It ain't gonna do her any good. She's gonna be miserable. She'll die young of a heart attack or a stroke. We gotta get justice for Caleb. So tell me how that's a game.
But life
So
didn't really issue you me because, like, I was always
you
here.
showed up. You showed up,
And it looks like our stance is different because I don't use people for my game. Like, I take my ass out there on the front lines,
period. You're using the wrong words, man. You're using the wrong words.
I'm not. Like that's...
I don't want to fight with you on the phone, man.
You're not fighting with me. I'm trying to show you, dude.
You're telling me how to do what I do.
I'm not. I'm telling you how to do my thing. I'm telling you how to do my thing.
Your way. Then you do your thing your way, and I'll do my thing my way.
And you know, I ain't knocking you for your way. I'm just saying my way is different.
Yeah, you are.
So
you
in
are.
my listen. See, that's the thing. You're not listening. Pay attention. My way is different, and I'm telling you that. Like I don't do things like that to where I use people's pain or you know or intentionally set people off. You know, I ain't got time for that shit. Like I take enough attacks on my own. I take enough beatings on my own. You know, like for me to go and initiate some shit, I'm not trying to do. Especially, and Tina's a good woman.
Initiate anything.
You know,
reached out to a black influencer hoping he would take up the cause of Terry. When he didn't, and he caused a fight, I entered into the fight. What the fuck are you talking about? I would have done that no matter who I was with. I would have done that 100 times out of 100. A man insults me, I'll fight with him. What are you talking about? If I insult you, Larry, you're going to fight with me.
I'm not. I'm just trying to understand. Like I say, before I get involved in something, I got to stand on it 100. That's me.
Let me just say it again. Then don't get involved. Just fall off of this. Just walk away. I'm okay with that. Love you, bro.
All right, pimp. You have a good one.
No. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying goodbye to you.
Oh,
what I'm saying is like, no way. I don't want to lose you, dude. I love you, man. I'm saying you don't have to be involved in this particular fight. We're still gonna be friends. We still hang out, smoke weed, be cool. You know, but you see what I'm saying? But if you don't want to be involved in this because this is a hairy fight, I understand that. It's life and death, and I just
it ain't about it being hairy. It's the way it's being played. You know, and that right there, like I said, man.
They're gonna kill me, Larry. Fuck, are you not listening? I'm sacrificing my life. You're gonna read that I die one day. That I'm
see,
killed.
the thing, like 10 minutes ago, you said these motherfuckers ain't gonna kill me. People don't kill people for no reason over an argument.
I mean, I'm repeating myself now, and I'm busy, man. I'm trying to finish the video for Tina.
Well, I'll be over there in a minute.
I'm gonna say it. You know, I mean, you're triggered.
I'm not triggered. I'm calm, dude. I'm smoking weed right now.
I don't want to deal with any kind of drama, man. I've been calm. This is the most trauma I've had all day because you're not understanding. You're saying I'm not listening? Okay, fine. I'm not listening. You don't understand what I'm saying. You literally thought a moment ago I wanted to end our friendship. Are you kidding me? You're my friend till I die. I'm saying I'm here for a purpose, and I'm going to sacrifice my life to overturn Terry. Do you think I think that's a joke or a game? I'm going to die. Do you not know that? Of course, you may not because you haven't studied history like I have, and that's okay.
Dude, you ain't walked through the Klan compound. Or had a bomb in your car.
I haven't done the things you have done, if you let me finish.
Exactly. So I put my life in danger. I wrote the motherfucker handwritten letter. You know?
I don't know if I can do anything, man. I've got at least 4 more hours of work, and I can't be
go ahead. Do your work, and then I'll holler at you when you're done.
Yeah, let me keep working, because it's Saturday night, so you'll be up till late anyway. But it's not a game, man. This is real life shit. And I'm telling you now, the CIA, the FBI, one day when to overturn Terry gets traction, I'll be assassinated. And that's a fact from the history of studies that I know. I don't think you've ever seen any of my videos, but because you've never seen them, you don't really understand the level of commitment I have to what I'm doing. And I'm not upset with you about it. I'm committed to this, and I'm going to give my life for it. So Caleb's going to die, and I'm going to die. And you and Tina one day will be able to say, there was a guy named Chilli who came here, and we're going to watch the legislation be signed. And pour out a little liquor for me, man. Say a prayer for me. And hope that I got to the good part, you know. But it's 100%, Larry. History tells you it's no lie, and it always repeats. Anybody who changes American Constitution dies. All of them. Not one lives. Not one. I knew that when I took this on. So I accept that. The people who are my inner circle, and I'm trying to bring you into it, I have an inner circle of 50 people who are diehard. I can call anytime I need. They'll send me money, they'll send me food, they'll send me a ticket, they'll give me a place to hide. There's going to be a time I have to surrender and run and go live my life and hide. And then in a couple of years, and you get this from the 48 Laws of Power, know when to surrender. And that doesn't doesn't mean you're giving up forever.